tell you, it doesn't happen when Regis Philbin comes out. Much as I love Regis, that's not the noise they make. No. How are you, young lady?
I'm great. How are you?
You are, aren't you? You're
You're
lovely.
so charming.
Am I really?
You really are.
So are you.
So funny and
Aren't we
great.
lovely?
I'm so happy to be here. Where's the tea?
Oh, we finished the tea.
Oh.
Thank God. Yeah, there was an odd little cup of tea in a chat tonight.
I
We
liked
talked.
it.
Oh, you did?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, thank God for that. It was all for you.
Thank you.
It was all for you.
Thank you.
Oh, Martha Stewart has a talking horse.
I heard.
I think that's why she went to jail.
You think?
She took the fall for the horse. That's the one I want to know about you. You've been in show business since you were a tiny little baby, huh?
Yes, 16 years.
16 years you've been in show business?
Yeah.
What are you now, like 20?
26.
26?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks.
Yes, apparently that's a great achievement.
age.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, actually, it's wearing very well on you. You do look very well at 26.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks again.
I think she gets the message.
I love you guys.
Yes, yes. Does that happen to you wherever you go? Do people whoop?
Everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, no. No, I have a small crowd that travels with me. No, not at all. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Do you have a posse? Do you travel with a posse of people? Like,
No.
you know, do you have bling bling and a posse? Car that goes up and down? And
I have very little bling bling and no posse. No.
Well, that's probably
No,
bad.
I'm happy about that. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's good. I'm not really the posse type. So
No. So you got into show business when you were, what, 8 years old?
When I was 8 years old.
What did you do when you were 8?
I traveled to Russia and represent the United States as a goodwill ambassador.
Really?
Yeah, so I sang and went to communist youth camps and performed for all the kids
my
there.
God, I had no idea you had done that.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was
Where
really
did
cool.
you go? You go to Moscow?
Moscow, yeah.
I've been to Moscow.
It's an amazing place, isn't it?
Terrifying.
It really is.
Yeah.
They locked us in our rooms and took our passports while we were sleeping at night, and then we weren't allowed to leave until they let us out.
Who did that? Your agent?
No, the people that own the hotel, like when you checked in, they took your passports and
Really?
everything. Yeah, it was
It's very different now.
very different now, yeah.
Yeah, because I went over after, you went over before the communists
Yes.
fell, right? So that'd be all very scary and people,
Yeah. They hit me with a stick while I was there because I was laughing at it.
Yes, that was against the law.
Yeah, that
yeah.
wasn't appropriate, and so they hit me with the stick. It was very strange. I was like,
You weren't,
okay.
you weren't naughty, were you?
No, I wasn't.
Sorry, I went to a very different place. And then I don't think I'm happy. I went to Russia after the communists had been there.
Did they hit you with the stick?
They didn't. No. It's very different now. It's like Chicago in the 1920s. It's like they have capitalism, but no real effective police force.
All right.
Ratty-tat-tat. It's like Texas with rain. You know.
I'm from Texas.
Are you from Texas?
I'm from Texas.
Really? What's that?
Thanks again. I was born in Waco. Oh, that's so sad. Thanks very much. He's the one guy's like, yeah, wake up. No, not really feeling it. Thanks, though.
Have you ever been part of any kind of religious thing?
No, Uncle David wasn't a bad guy.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No.
In fact, let's never talk about that
Let's
again.
not ever talk about that.
So you go to Russia, you do you go around the communist youth camps,
Right.
telling them about Coca-Cola and Levi jeans.
They were obsessed with bubble gum.
Really?
Yes, that was the weirdest thing, is all the little kids wanted, and they would give me these pins and like things from their households and stuff in exchange for bubble gum. They just loved it. They had
Really?
no bubble gum, and that's all that they wanted.
Did you have a
Really
lot of
cool.
bubble gum with you?
I did. I was 8 at the time, so I
Right.
was into the bubble yum thing and Big League Chew. Have you ever had Big League Chew?
No. I don't know what that is. What is the Big League Chew?
I
of
will
which you
send
speak?
you some. It's like a small packet, like a bag of gum that's shredded. And you take it, and it kind of looks like chewing tobacco, which they really shouldn't give kids if you think about it. But whatever. And
Do you spit? Do you go?
no, but it makes huge bubbles. I'll get you some and I'll send it to you.
Oh, please.
And you can try it
I
on
will.
the show. Big League Chew
You know what?
segment.
I think it would go better than. I think it would go better than the Martha Stewart talking horse thing.
No, I thought that was very funny.
Well, I don't know. I think we'll have to differ on that. So you come back and you start. What was your first movie thing here? Was it Party of Five? Was your breakthrough role? Do you think?
Yeah, I was the queen of like canceled television series before that, and then I got very lucky with Party of Five. Thanks again.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I got lucky with Party of Five, and
Party
things
of
have been
Five.
going well since then. So.
And you did that lovely film with Sigourney Weaver, didn't you?
Heartbreakers.
Yeah, I loved that
Oh,
film.
thank you.
Yeah. You played con artist, didn't you?
Yes,
It was like
yes.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, except you were two hot chicks.
Yes.
I know all the lingo. I know the lingo. Hot chicks.
Hot Chicks?
Yeah.
Did you see that White Chicks movie?
No,
You like that
no.
movie? I like that movie. Anyway.
Are you in it?
No.
Well, that's why I didn't
Just
see
thought
it.
I'd mention it while we were talking.
All right. Did you see the movie Troy?
I didn't.
No.
No, should I? No? Okay. All right.
No.
Did you see Finding Neverland?
I haven't seen Finding Neverland. No.
It's tremendous.
Is it good?
Yes, you have to see it.
Johnny Depp does a Scottish accent.
Yes, he does very good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Do you-
Yours is not bad either.
Well, I don't know. I've had a lot of complaints about it from Scottish people. Yeah. Or the guy who does the voice of Willie, groundskeeper Willie in The Simpsons. I don't know what accent that is, but...
I worked with you, Grace Scott, who's Scottish.
Scottish actor?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes. I just did a movie with him in London. So.
What movie did you do in London?
It's called The Truth About Love. And I
Oh.
play an English girl on that. So.
You play an English girl?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can do an English accent?
I did in the movie, but I can't do it right
Nah.
now.
Did you have a nice time in London?
I loved it.
Good. I'll talk to you about it in a minute. We've got to take a quick break. We'll be right back with Jennifer Love Hewitt. Welcome back. I'm here with Jennifer Love Hewitt, who I found out in the commercial break. Your nickname is Monkey.
Monkey, yes.
Yeah. Do I know that because on my desk here, sometimes I talk to the folks. I talk to you at home and I call you cheeky wee monkeys, don't I? And someone made me a cheeky wee monkey.
It's so cute. It's adorable.
It is. It's lovely.
It's so cute.
But it's mine.
It's fine.
And you can't have it.
Okay, fine.
No, that's right. Now, you've been in London.
Yes.
You like London. Do you have a
I
nice time?
loved London.
Where did you stay in London?
I had an apartment on Gloucester Road in Kensington High Street.
Oh, so that's southwest London.
Yeah,
That's
right
quite nice.
across from
Yeah.
Hyde Park.
Near Hyde Park.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Did you go and see the Beefeaters? Did you go to a Beefeater?
What's a beefeater?
Beefeater, you know the guys that wear the big red kind of dresses that stand outside of the Tower of London?
Yes.
They're soldiers. They're called Beefeaters.
Why are they called that?
I have no idea. You know, I have no
That's
idea.
a terrible name.
Well, what should they be called then?
I don't know. Men, not beefeaters.
I think what happened in ancient times, beef was very expensive, and they were the only ones that were allowed it. I just made that up, but it's pretty
Oh,
good.
that's amazing.
You
Now
know,
I like it.
you know when you go to, every time you go to Europe and someone tells you an interesting little fact like that, they just made it up. We don't know the answer. So, listen, you're not married or anything, right?
No, I'm
So
not married.
were you dating when you were in London? Did you meet any nice guys with bad teeth or anything like that?
Yeah, I dated a little bit while I was there, but not really. I was working so much. So
Right.
I've done most of my dating here.
You do your dating here.
Yeah.
How's that going for you, you know?
It's fine. It's great. It's great.
Do you have trouble getting a date? I don't think so.
No, but I attract interesting people.
Does that mean stalkers?
Well, those two.
Right.
But no, I've had interesting dates. I went out with a guy who yelled at me the entire time I was eating.
He yelled at you?
Yeah.
On a
yelled-
first date?
Yelled at me. Why are you eating your steak like that? Why do you want ketchup? What is that? Why do you put it that way? I was like, okay, all right. I was very nervous, and like people were looking at us. I'm like, dude,
Wait.
stop yelling at me for eating. It was very, and he thought it went great.
Was he deaf?
No, and he thought the date was fantastic. He's like, this was great. I felt something. I'm like, you're the only one. So I went out with that guy. I also went out with a guy who handed me a pack of Altoids at the beginning of the night. So when we make out later, yeah, and he did this. When we make out later.
Did he do the double finger
Yeah,
guns?
I'm
That's
like,
very
okay,
bad. isn't it?
Travolta. I can't wait for that. So he did that, and then I had another guy call us a couple in the first 2 seconds. Like, we sat down at the table. I'm like, oh, it's so nice to meet you. It was a blind date. I'm like, this is going to be fun, you know, whatever. And he's like, so do you think other couples are staring at us? And I'm like, couples?
Yeah, that's not good. I think he went too quickly.
Yeah, he got real attached.
I'm
very
sorry I
quickly.
did that, but it was a blind date. I was there.
It was okay.
Now, you went in a blind date. Do you do that? You let your friends set you up? With...
I did. These were a long time ago.
All right.
I wouldn't blind date now, but, you know, whatever.
No, I don't think you could do that now.
Well, no, that would be weird.
Yeah, because the people say, I'm going on a blind date with Jennifer Love Hewitt, and they go, well, I know her. I've seen her. I know who she is. It wouldn't be
The
blind.
one-sided blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your plans now? What are you working on now? You've just done the Confessions of a Sociopathic Social Climber. What the heck is that?
It's a really fun movie. It's airing on Oxygen March 12th, and I basically...
Oxygen's the Oprah network, isn't
Yes.
it? Have you met Oprah?
I haven't.
Oh,
I really would like to meet her.
Very powerful.
She is very powerful.
I've heard, anyway. I'm scared of Oprah. You a bit scared
You
of
are?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
She's very powerful.
But she makes all your wildest dreams come true.
Does she?
Tina Turner and things like that, yeah.
You know, I've just had a light bulb moment. Ooh!
Yeah.
Now tell me quickly what the movie's about.
Oh, anyway, so I play sort of this parasitic girl who, Oh, no, I don't mean that as an insult. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
No, it's just that's the only... I know.
All right, on
I'm
with
sorry,
the disclaimer.
Paris. Anyway.
Do you know Paris Hilton?
I don't, but
neither
I'm
do
not
I.
going to know her now, apparently. Anyway, sorry, Paris Hilton, the Hiltons. I apologize.
She watches all the time.
Yeah, hey, anyway, no, so I play this sort of socialite girl who has all of her priorities wrong in her life, basically, and thinks that being at the best party and the best clothes and the best guy and everything is the way to do it. I'm really digging myself. Woo, this is me. It's fantastic. Watch it.
It's on Oxygen March 12th.
Yeah, just
March
watch it
12th.
anyway, please.
Confessions of a Sociopathic Social Climber.